All of you people, please be
Um,
on camera.
I'm using earpods.
Yes, because your voice is very muffled. It's pretty hard to understand exactly what you're saying.
Okay. Maybe due to because I was sleeping.
Uh, the earphones you're using,
Yes.
they are Bluetooth.
Now, yeah. I'm using
Bluetooth.
earpods.
Yes, I'm telling you, no matter how good quality they are not like the wired microphones or the inbuilt microphone of the device. I have tried so many, because I also wanted the freedom. That's why I decided to have this laptop. Earlier, I was trying so many different, equipment. Nothing works. So when you want to talk, try to use the internal microphone, inbuilt microphone of your device. Yeah. For listening, it's fine, totally. So, guys, I think vocabulary, feelings, read the clues and complete the crossword. Okay, let's see. My teacher was with me because I hadn't done my homework. My teacher was
Upset
hmm,
with me because I hadn't done my homework.
upset with me because I hadn't done my homework. Can be, but I don't think teachers get upset with the students when they don't do their homework. If you understand the nuance of upset, then it's rare. Let me tell you, Rajni Miss got upset when she slapped a small kid. She got too annoyed and she slapped a kid. And it's not normal for her to slap a child. It was the first time she slapped a child. So she got really upset about it. She got upset that she had to slap a child, yeah, in UKG. So that's called upset, feeling really sad about something emotional. Here it is angry, annoyed. Teachers feel annoyed when students don't do their homework. Angry, nah, upset. Unless, like I told you, the situation is really different. Um, you're sitting alone and you don't have a book, could you pass a book to her so that she can? Yes. Yeah. Three. My daughter won the painting competition. Priya, remember me explaining the nuance of upset?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. My daughter won the painting competition.
Proud of her.
I'm so
Proud of
proud of
her.
her. I'm so proud of her. My daughter won, not won, guys, won. The right pronunciation is one, not won. All my childhood, all my teenage life, student life, I pronounced it won. I think I still might sometimes end up saying won. It is one. My daughter won the painting competition. I'm so proud of her. Five. Sarah doesn't have any close friends. She's very,
Sad.
she's
Hmm.
very lonely. She's very lonely. She doesn't have any close friends. When you don't have close friends, you can't share your very deep emotions, personal, feelings. You can't share because you don't have close friends. So you feel lonely. Human beings need close friends, don't they? I wonder how these politicians manage because they can't afford to have close friends. They can't really share their inner feelings with anybody. If they do, there will always be some risk. Maybe they can have friends who are not really from politics, then maybe it's possible. I actually wonder, how life would be difficult and challenging when you are a famous person. Even your partner, life partner, after divorce, she can go out and talk about so many things you shared with her.
Good evening, sir.
Imran Khan's wife, good evening, Zafri. Imran Khan's wife, Bushra Bibi, I think. He's been married quite a few times. Imran Khan said quite a few things about Imran Khan. Bad things, really, really bad things. I don't know whether people take these things seriously or not, but it can be very embarrassing, when your personal secrets go out because your partner has divorced you and now she or he wants to malign your image in public. It, it's very Risky to be famous. Next.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hi, Lucky. Good evening. Seven. Richard has a lovely new girlfriend. I'm really,
Jealous.
yeah, the exact word would be envious. No, because you want that, what you don't have, or somebody else has. Jealous is when you are worried of losing something, like your wife is dancing with another handsome man, you feel jealous, or your husband is dancing with a young, pretty girl, you feel jealous. You might lose them. So that's jealous. Here, envious is the right word. But people use the word jealous in all situations. If my friend has a car, beautiful, expensive car, then I shouldn't feel jealous. The word is envious. The right word to use, the feeling you have, you want that car too. You feel bad that you don't have that car. So you feel envious, not jealous. Everybody envies him. Everybody envies him. Verb, envy. It means his life is very good or very bad. Everybody envies him.
Bad.
डॉली कहाँ हो आप? मेरी बात समझ नहीं पाए आप? If I'm envious, it means I don't have what you have.
Yes, sir.
I want that. Right? I told you, na? Instead of saying I'm jealous, I would say I'm envious. You have a big, expensive car. I want that car, but I don't have. How do I feel? Envious. Wow, you have that. So I said, everybody envies him. So him in this case, this guy, he has a very good life or bad life?
Has a
Good
very
life.
good life.
Good life.
Okay. Right? Hmm. So an advertisement for a car could be like this. You own this car and all your friends will envy you. You own this car and all your friends will envy you. Right? This could be an advertisement for a car. Okay. Richard has a lovely new girlfriend. I'm really envious. 8. My 2-year-old daughter is really da-da-da of the dark. Scared. My 2-year-old daughter. Everybody learn 2-year-old, not 2 years old. Because of the hyphen. And daughter word is written after 2-year-old. That's why. My 2-year-old daughter is really scared of the dark. Number 9. Children usually feel when their birthday is coming. Excited.
Excited.
When their birthday is coming.
Excited.
Right. Kid 2 celebrated his birthday today in our hostel. The youngest member of our hostel family, Kid 2, celebrated his birthday, and tomorrow it is Gopal's birthday. You don't know. I think Gopal is just trying to, create this, that it is my birthday tomorrow, because he has seen some birthdays being celebrated here. We'll have to confirm whether it is his birthday or not. Children usually feel excited when their birthday is coming. Down. I've got my driving test tomorrow. I've got my driving test tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Why would you be
Nervous,
scared?
nervous.
Slightly different connotation feeling. I've got my driving test tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Number 4. Walter was very when his wife left him. Upset. Upset is nice. Walter was very upset when his wife left him. 5. I've lived abroad for 2 years. I've lived abroad for 2 years. And I'm beginning to feel
Lonely.
No.
Lonely is fine. Lonely is fine. But here, a broad word is helping you. I've lived, lonely is not wrong. Of course, it's fine. I've lived abroad for 2 years and I'm beginning to feel homesick.
Homesick.
Right. We learned that word, so we should use that word, homesick. You miss home. You want to come home. You're homesick. Sometimes hostel children feel homesick. There is another similar word, seasick. Seasick. It's very funny. English is a very funny language. Let me explain. Seasick, when you are at sea for too long. When you are at sea for too long, then you are seasick. For example, if you are a sailor, if you are on a ship, and you are on a ship, you are on the ship, you're not coming on the land, you are in the water, or rather on the water in this case. And then what happens? You start to feel seasick. Your body starts to react negatively. You fall sick and you start to vomit. You start running temperatures. So that is called seasickness. So you are seasick because you are at sea for too long. Homesick should be when you are at home for too long, but opposite. When you start missing home, then you're homesick. And seasick, not you're missing sea. You are at sea for too long. How strange. People often make fun of these two words. That what kind of logic is this? Homesick and seasick. So easy to confuse these vocabulary items. But I hope you understood seasick and homesick. Those people who work for the Navy, merchant Navy, they often have 2-3 months long vacations. After working for 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, they have a long vacation. Because when you are at sea for such a long time, then it takes its toll on your body, whether you realize it or not. Human body is built, has evolved to stay on land. Our body has evolved to stay on land. So whenever we put our body in a different kind of place, which is not land, then it makes our body suffer. So when people are at sea for too long, now in the past, it was not possible to be at sea for too long. I mean, maybe if you were stuck on a boat and if the boat doesn't sink, then you're stuck. Nowadays, we have ships. Those ships will not sink. They will keep going as long as you want, years after years, they will keep going. But you will start to feel weak and you will fall sick when you are on the ship for too long without getting on the land. So you get back to the land for 2-3 months. You start to, get your strength back, and then you go back to the sea. So most people, sailors and merchant navy people, they have 2-3 months long vacations so that they can go back to the land and start to get their strength back in their body. I was saying, even people who live in space, they also suffer the same problem because our body has not evolved to live in zero gravity, in weightlessness. But today, there are people living in space, and those people often come back after 6 months, 5 months. They have to come back. They can go back again, but they have to come back to acclimatize their body back to the land and get the strength back. Otherwise, their body will become really weak. Now, down. I've got my driving test tomorrow. I'm so nervous. Oh, we have already done this. I've lived abroad for 2 years. I have lived abroad for 2 years. This person where is he? Where is this person who is saying I've lived abroad? Is he back home or is he still abroad? Are you
He's
sure?
He's
abroad.
still in abroad.
No.
In abroad, no. In abroad, no. He's still abroad. No
He's
in.
back.
No in. There is no in here. I've lived in abroad. I have lived abroad.
I have
Look
lived
at
abroad.
I've lived abroad. I've lived in abroad. No. That in is a common error. All Indians will think of the word in there. Because Hindi में कहते हैं विदेश में रहना. तो मे आता है तो इन नेचुरली आ जाता है, खाली डॉली का नहीं, सबका आएगा। लेकिन अगर आप इंग्लिश इंप्रूव करोगे देन यू हैव टू लर्न नॉट टू यूज इन। So I've lived abroad for 2 years and I'm beginning to feel homesick. So this person is still abroad or not abroad now?
He
Still
is still
abroad.
abroad.
Still in
home.
abroad.
Present perfect. Homonyms. Sometimes words have the same sounds but different spellings and meanings. Same sounds. In English, it's possible. In Hindi, we'll never find words with similar sounds and different spelling. Impossible. Because every single vowel sound that you learn in English has a simple, its own representation. For example, the harshikar that we make, it can be only expressed this way. The left hook, right? Loop. If you say E, then it will go this way. A, there is only one line. So English is a phonetic language. What we write is what we say. English is not. And that's why in English, we have homophones, homonyms. Not in Hindi. Not in Spanish. Because Spanish is also a phonetic language. English is not. Italian doesn't have homophones. Because if you spell the word differently, you will have to pronounce it differently too. In English only, you can write N-O-T and you can write K-N-O-T and pronounce both the words the same way. You can do that only in English, not in Hindi, not in Spanish, not in Italian. I know these three languages a little bit. Hindi is my mother tongue. I know these two languages a little bit. I can tell you these languages do not have silent letters and they do not have homophones. So the idea of homophones only exists in English because it is not a phonetic language. That's why. You can spell T-O-O-2 and you can also spell two T-W-O. Two different words, two different spellings, but unfortunately the sound is the same. Don't know. So unfortunately, because learners find it difficult now. Otherwise, reading English would never be a challenge. Reading English is a challenge because English is not a phonetic language. Phonetic languages are easy to read. You could be a German, but after 3 months of training, you could read Hindi very well. All you have to learn is the sounds, their expressions, consonant sounds, vowel sounds, and their expressions, their representation on paper. Once you learn those things, you know how you have to put them together. There are no exceptions. कि भैया डीओ डू रहेगा, डीओ जी डॉग हो जाएगा. It will never happen in Hindi. You write ka, ki matra, and you call it K. Then after that K, add anything you want. This K is not going to change its pronunciation. So it seems simple and easy. But in English, that's not how it is. You write C-A-T, cat, and you add something else after that, and this pronunciation might change totally. So homophones exist only in English, not in Hindi. Homophones. Sounds are the same, spellings are different, meaning different. Take a look. Number one, we saw a brown bear in the mountains. We saw a brown bear in the mountain. It's bear, by the way. It's not beer, okay? Bear. And two, I can't bear the weather. Bear means to experience something unpleasant and handle it. I can't bear the pain. I need to see a dentist. I can't bear the pain. I need to see a dentist. Dard bardasht nahi ho raha. I need to see a dentist. There is a very colloquial expression in English. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm sitting in the office and there are people who want my attention, need my help. And I'm saying, wait, bear with me because it's crowded now. So I'll say, bear with me, bear with me. It means have patience, bear with me. Very common. Three. This is a really exciting football match.
Football match.
This time, by the way, hey guys, interesting. These are homonyms, not homophones. These are homonyms, slightly different. I mixed up. I'll explain a bit later. Let's do. I need a match to light the fire. I need a match to light the fire. Okay. 5. How do you spell friend? How do you spell friend? And number 6, the wicked witch made an evil spell. I'll explain. Give me a minute. 7. I'm a big fan of hip hop music. 8. I'm so hot. Could you switch the fan on? So, beta, homophones, when the spellings are different, sounds are the same. They are called homophones, but homonyms, the spellings are the same. The pronunciation is also the same, but the meanings vary. Fan could be an electronic device used in the summer season to keep us cool. And fan can be a person who loves something a lot. A fan of Shah Rukh Khan. Understand? A cricket fan. So fan can be two different things. However, the spelling and the pronunciation is the same. So these words are called homonyms. So there are lots of homonyms in English. Like most words have multiple meanings. And if a word has more than one meaning, it is a homonym. No. If a word has more than one meaning, then it is a homonym. Fan, match, spell. Tell me some more homonyms. Come on, guys. Give me some more homonyms. Everybody. Huh? C. How do you think it is a homonym? C means milna and C means dekhna. I will see you tomorrow. Right? Okay. And C means also, can you see that clock there? Right? Very good example. So C is a
Watch.
homonym. Come again, Dolly.
Watch.
WATCH.
Yeah.
I don't have a watch. I'm watching you. Keep a watch on this child. He's very naughty. Keep a watch on this child. He's very naughty. Keep a watch on him means put a watch on him. Device. Watch. So watch is a homonym. Yes, Vita. Notice. Yes. Notice can be a piece of information and notice can be observing something. I have noticed a change in her behavior. Okay. Here notice is observation. And there is a notice stuck on the wall. Right? Absolutely. Notice is also a homonym. Come again. Look. How's it a homonym? Explain.
Tear, sir, tear.
I am coming to that, Apurva. Yes. Look. Yes, it is an action. You look at something and yes. Speak a little louder. I can help you. बताइए ना. नहीं भूल नहीं गए. Look मतलब होता है ना the look of something. The appearance. The appearance. The look is the appearance. The look on his face. Expression. I'm coming to that. Actually, most words in English can be called homonyms because majority of the English vocabulary items have multiple uses. Right? Only when you go to the advanced level, you come across some words which have a particular one meaning, one use. That's it. For example, mostly adjectives. They will have one meaning. They will convey a certain idea. For example, intelligent. right? Intelligent, it's an adjective. It cannot be a homonym, right? Like that.
Sir, police.
Police can be a person, all right? It's
Present, sir.
policeman actually. Hold on. I'll come to you, Apurva. Just give me a second. Police can be an organization. What do you call it? An institution. Police, an institution, not an organization. My bad. Police is an institution. Okay, this institution didn't exist in the past. It's a new institution, police. Okay, so police, yes, and police is a verb, an action to control, to watch, to regulate. Moral policing someone means to tell them not to do this, not to do that. This is right, this is wrong. Moral policing. Okay, and Apurva said,
Tear,
what?
sir.
Okay, the pronunciation is not tear, Apurva. The pronunciation is tear.
Tear. Okay.
Okay, you know what happens here? The spelling is the same, but the sounds are different.
Yeah.
Harna is tear, and the water that comes out of your eyes, that's pronounced tear. Spelling is the same, T-E-A-R, but the thing that falls out of your eyes when you cry, water, salty water, we call it tear. And this action is tear, not tear, tear. So,
So,
Purva, it's not the best example, is it?
present, sir. Present.
Present. Present is definitely a homonym. I brought you a present. It's a thing. I brought you a present. It's a thing. And present can be, I am not present in the class. So please record the class for me. Okay, like that. Present.
Or
Slow. Show. Show is a homonym too. For example, it is the matinee show. It is the evening show, right? And then show me what you've got. That is a different show. So yeah, absolutely. Show is a homonym as well. So guys, you understand the idea of homonym very well now. In English, lots of words are homonyms.
Sir,
say bat or bat.
Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, everybody. Hold on to your examples. I was just saying that when I made that comment about difference in Hindi and English, it was about homophones, not about homonyms. Because in Hindi, if the spelling changes, the sound has to change. In English, it is not like that. TWO is also two. TOO is also two. But these are not homonyms. These are homophones. Phone means sound. Homo means same. The same sounds. Okay. What else?
Exam,
Come again, Saad.
exam.
Exam.
Yes.
How
Is it
is exam a homonym, Saad?
because when we take exam and someone exam you.
No. Exam is not a verb. Exam. Nobody exams you. People examine you, not exam you. If they look for some problems somewhere, then they examine. What they do is called examine. For example, you go to a doctor, the doctor examines you. The doctor examines you. The doctor observes what's wrong with you by doing tests and all that, okay? So examine and exam are two different words. Exam is now a noun. It's an event where students are given questions to answer. Okay, right. An organized event where all the students who have done a course are given some questions to answer, and on that basis, we decide who did the course properly. That event is called an exam, right? But examine is an action. You examine somebody, you examine something, you observe, you try to look for the problems for certain type of information, examine.
Sir,
Okay.
upset
Wrong.
country.
Bat, sir. Chamgadar.
Okay, yeah, bat is a very good example of homonym, right? Shubhankar, what were you saying?
Upset.
Yeah, actually it can be. Okay, but let's understand. I am upset. I am okay. Uh, but in a sporting event or in a competition, if there is an upset, it means the result is contrary to what people expected. For example, Australia played Kenya or Bangladesh and lost. We can call it a big upset in the tournament. So, upset means change in the result of what was expected. What was expected was Australia's victory. But what happened? Australia lost. It was a big upset in the tournament. So, yes, upset can be a homonym. Definitely.
Sir,
Light. Absolutely. LIGST, light is a thing that you get from bulbs and glowing things. And then light is something that is not heavy. So it can be definitely homonym.
Rock.
Yeah. Book.
Low battery. Please
Yeah,
charge.
What did you say, Priya?
Rock. ROCK.
Rock. Yeah, rock is a thing. And rock is a verb, an action. Rock something, rock somebody. To shake them. Okay.
Sir.
Great example. So I guess everybody understands what homonyms are and how they are different from homophones.
sir,
Homonyms and homophones are not exactly the same thing. They are slightly different. Homophones, where the spellings are different, sounds are the same. Homonyms, the word is the same, meanings are different. In Hindi, we have homonyms. In Hindi, we have homonyms. Take an example, deen, gharib, and religion, deen. Okay. Some more? Hindi homonyms, anyone? You will have to be an expert on Hindi to find homonyms in Hindi, I guess. Huh? Jahaj, how is it a homonym? It flies and it also goes. So both are called jahaz. Huh?
Kanak.
Teer. Kanak. Teer. Lovely. Okay, teer. Teer has two meanings. One arrow, and teer is also the bank of the river. Okay, and kanak. Kanak is gold. What is the other meaning of kanak?
Dhan.
Kanak means dhan.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you for teaching me some Hindi. And how is Shakha a homonym? Huh? Sakha. Mark Heman itna garda jhar debo. He is messing up his Hindi, mother tongue. शाखा एंड सखा अरे वो शाखा है शाखा अरे भाई तो लोग ना घर के ना घाट के इंग्लिश मीडियम में स्टूडेंट ना हिंदी आती ना इंग्लिश आती इनको सिंपली worst of both the worlds not the best of both the worlds shakha that is shakha branch and this is sakha भाई सुनता होगा इन लोग भाई okay I mix up rare words. I mix up words too. Saroj. I think Saroj basically Kamal. Kamal is called Saroj, right? And how is it different? What is the other meaning of Saroj? What is the other meaning of Saroj?
Another word is
So
bear, sir.
everything can be used as a name. That's not a meaning.
Bear, sir,
So-
bear.
Come again. Ved.
Bear.
Bear.
Yeah. One is the fruit, bear. You pronounce it like bear, but it's bear. And how many times is also bear?
How many
No,
times
but
is bear?
correct.
Like you ate 3 times a day, so you will say I ate 3 bear. 3 bear khaya मैंने. That's the bear, and another bear is fruit. I know you pronounce
I
it bear, but it's a bear. I studied in a Hindi class. It goes like this. जो 3 बेर खाती थी वो अब 3 बेर खाती है. It's a homonym.
ah.
Bear means 3 times.
So the English word that is. Bail is an English word, B-A-I-L. Oh, okay. So I think तीन बेर खाती है, तो 3 बार खाती है 3 बेर.
यस सर, बार को बेर बोलते हैं सम लैंग्वेज में, मतलब
Maybe.
या
अच्छा. Old fashioned Hindi. Okay.
यस सर, हम लोग के साइड भी बेर ही बोलते हैं.
ये बेर कमी है ना. अच्छा. Yes.
यस
Yeah.
सर.
Sounds familiar. Yes.
यस.
जो अभी हम लोग इतना नीचे देखते हैं ना मघी वगैरह को, मैं हॉस्टल में क्या बोलता, मघी मत बोलो, राइट. But imagine if India suddenly, for some weird reason, some reason, India becomes a really big, powerful country, especially Bihar, becomes the driving force of that, big change in India. And that it comes from this part of Bihar. Bihar is big. This part of Bihar, where we speak Maghi. In 50, 60 years' time, then Maghi will not be what it is now. But you have, what I'm saying is like, what do you call it? Make daydreaming, you could call it. It's just something that won't happen. I mean, there's no reason for it. But why is English such a romantic language and something so important? Because England ruled over the world for more than 300, 400 years. Not India only, all over the world. The sun did not set in the English Empire, British Empire. So if India becomes that kind of thing for, let's say, 300, 400 years, then Maghi will suddenly become very romantic. And people would take pride in learning Maghi too. Again, if that change comes from here, from this part of it. Okay, next.
It hinges on our economy.
Come again, Shvankar.
It hinges on our economy.
Okay. I understand you're trying to use the phrase you learned, hinge on. Okay. Yeah. You have to learn it to use it in. Listen, my dear students, all of you, okay? When Mummy, Papa want to cook something really tasty, and children kind of hasten them, I'm hungry. They turn up the heat and the food cooks fast, but it's not as tasty as it is when it is cooked slower, on low flame, slowly and slow. Similarly, when you learn a vocabulary item, and if you are in a haste to use it, sometimes you might not be 100% natural in using it, and it might make other listeners, those who know English well, like, what did you say? What was that? Because what you're saying, the way you're saying it, in the context you're saying, is not very natural overall, So it's a good idea to learn something, allow it to be internalized, and then someday it will come out. Don't force it, and do not be under pressure to use things like that. Okay. Yes, Jaffrey. लेकिन वो बैर है, पेट चिड़वा नहीं होता बेटा जाफरी, उसमें वैर होता, वैर वो होता एनिमिटी विद समवन. मेरा किसी से वैर नहीं, बैर नहीं है, नहीं वैर नहीं है, उसमें ना पेट नहीं चिराता. बाद में अलग बात है कि उसको ऐसा किसी ब्रज भाषा में किसी में कर दिए हो पेट चिड़वा, बैर नहीं रखते हम किसी से, लेकिन वो शुद्ध हिंदी में मेरे ख्याल से वो वैर है. ठीक है। दुश्मन को शायद बैरिया बोलते हैं, शायद देखना पड़ेगा आपको। Look, my Hindi is not that special, but yeah, I studied Hindi, so I kind of know this. Hmm. ये जो है ना गाने का लाइन आप लिख रहे हो जाफिया, मेरा था बैर नहीं तुझसे, क्यों तूने छीन लिया मुझसे मेरा, क्या था, जहां। तो
हाँ।
ये, यस, ये गाने का लाइन है, तो इसमें बैर भले ही बोल रहे हो, ओके, बट मेरे ख्याल से वो बैर नहीं है, वो वैर है। शुद्ध हिंदी में वो वैर होगा। हाँ, but then you have Bhojpuri and so many other dialects. They borrow those Hindi words, change the pronunciation a little bit sometimes. So we can never know because nobody values learning Hindi so deeply. How many of you attended a special Hindi class? Like you're attending a special English class here? Class for English only? When was the last time you studied in a class, dedicated Hindi class? You didn't. So we would never know. हम लोग की हिंदी बस सुननी सुनाई हिंदी है, जितना सही साउंड कर जाए अच्छा है. We can never be sure about the technicalities. Okay. Anyways, homonyms clear. Number 3 now. Complete the pairs of lines with the word from the box. How many words a minute can you type?
Type.
See, type is a verb here. And B, what type of dog do you have? 2. How are you? Fine, thanks. And
Fine.
you? I had to pay a 60 pounds parking fine. I was so angry. These are what? All homonyms. They same word, different meanings. 3. He didn't tell me the truth. He told me a lie. I'm tired. I'm going to lie down for an hour. Everyone in my family is very fair. We all have blonde hair and pale skin. B. You gave her 10 pounds, but you only gave me 5. That's not fair. Do you live in a house or a flat? Holland is a very flat country. Holland is a very flat country, means dear students. Holland doesn't have many mountains. Understand? It doesn't have many mountains. It's a very flat country. Who was playing carom board? Zafri? Now, what do we do next? The other day, we were learning the use of such, so, so much, so many. And one mistake that I want to warn you about or against, so much an adjective, like Simran did, so much expensive. Okay? So expensive. It was so much expensive. Or natural like that bolne mein, but it is not right. You should say it was so expensive. Okay, it was so expensive. Yes. Exercise 4. Did I ask you to do exercise 4?
Yes.
Have I checked?
Yeah.
Yes. Then do 5. Match the sentences in 4 with the sentences in 5. Hmm. I hope you guys are done. Yes. Saloni, done. Number one, this is such a good novel. You must read it.
Do you want to borrow it now?
Do you want to borrow it now? 2, don't watch that film on your own. It's so scary.
I had my eyes closed for a lot of it.
I had my eyes closed for a lot of it. I had my eyes closed for a lot of it. अब ये सेंटेंस मैं इसका नुआंस कैसे एक्सप्लेन करूं, क्योंकि आप तो इसको ग्रामर से चाहोगे समझना. नुआंस समझो. I had my eyes closed for a lot of it. Means while I was watching the match, many times in many scenes, I did not open my eyes. I closed my eyes. I had my eyes closed for a lot of it. A lot of it means in many scenes. For a lot of it means in many scenes. Susie and John are such nice people.
They are always so
They are
friendly and
always
helpful.
friendly.
Always so friendly and helpful. There are so many pizzas to choose from.
I can't decide which one to order.
I can't decide
Which one to order?
which one to order. I can't decide which one to order. So, you know why Salman Khan is still single? Because he was so popular. There were so many girls who wanted to marry him, who loved him. He couldn't decide which one to marry. Why are you driving so fast?
We are not in
We are not
a hurry.
in any
We are
hurry.
not
We're not in any hurry.
how
आपको पूरा बोलना होगा अगली बार, okay? Wait.
we are not
6.
in
Oh, you made such mess in the kitchen.
mess in the kitchen.
So
Come and
much,
clean it up now.
so much mess.
Come and
So
clean
much.
it now.
Clean it up now.
Yeah. Come and clean it. Come and clean it up now. 7.
So much money this
What money
I've
this
spent so much money this week. I've spent so much money this week.
I should leave my credit card at home.
Credit card at home.
8.
That was such an amazing experience.
That was such an amazing experience.
First time I have been to an IMAX cinema.
9.17. Let's see if I have to explain that question in a different way.
9.17. 1. This is such a good novel.
You must read it. Do you want to borrow it now? 2.
Don't watch that film on your own. It's so scary. I had my eyes closed for a lot of it.
3.
Susie and John are such nice people. They're always so friendly and helpful.
4.
There are so many pizzas to choose from. I can't decide which one to order.
5. Why are you driving so fast? We're not in any hurry.
6.
Oh, you've made such a mess in the kitchen. Come and clean it up now.
We'll talk about
7.
I've spent so much money this week. I should leave my credit card at home.
8.
That was such an amazing experience. It's the first time I've been to an IMAX cinema.
I will discuss number 6 with you later, okay? Work in pairs. Cover 4 and try to remember the lines. Then cover 5 and do the same. Guys, you're going to practice with each other. Huh. Let's do it. Come on, read. First of all, let's read all of it. 4 and 5 together. Number 1, everybody.
Yes.
Go on. Number 2.
Don't watch the film on your own. It's so scary. I had my eyes closed for a lot of it.
3.
Susie and John are such nice people. They are always so friendly and helpful.
4.
There are so many pizzas to choose from. I can't decide which one to order.
5.
Why are you driving so fast? I'm not in any hurry.
6.
Oh, you have made such a mess in the kitchen. Come and clean it up.
8. 7.
I've spent so much money this week. I should leave my credit card at home.
Last.
That was such an amazing experience. It was the first time I've been an IMAX.
Okay, now you guys are going to practice with a partner. You guys will cover the sentences in 4. Looking at the sentences in 5, you will try to recall the sentences in 4. And then you will cover the sentences in 5 and try to continue. Okay? Each time you have to cover the sentences in either 4 or 5. I'm opening the breakout rooms for you guys. Everybody's going into the breakout room to practice.
I will not join, sir.
Who? Alexander? Why not Alexander?
Sikandar.
I don't know. Sometimes it starts to pain again. So
Okay.
I have to
So,
lie. So.
oh, I see. Then in that case, you can be there just to listen, okay? How about Ravi and Zafri? Are they gonna go and practice? Ravi, are you there? Zafri will practice. Okay. What about Ravi? Who just got in the room?
Ravi, sir.
Okay. I'm opening now. Go ahead and practice. So, why did you come back? Simran.
Didn't get that.
Are you preparing for any examination?
Yeah.
Okay. Which exam?
We are back.
Government is
I know.
Remember the joke?
what you told it just message me. I didn't get that. What you said the last line. What was your
I
question?
no. I wasn't asking any personal question. I was asking why do you have so many books behind you?
Okay. That's all for my exam. Most of them are finished.
Okay. So, first of all, yeah. So much mess is not wrong. So much mess emphasizes on the so much mess, right? Okay. And such a mess emphasizes on the quality of the mess. ज्यादा घटिया mess मतलब हद्दे कर दिया एकदम से एकदम खराब. So so much mess emphasizes on the quantity, and such a mess is focuses on quality of the mess. It is really bad. That one. More thing. Mess is normally treated as a countable noun, especially when you're talking about mess in a particular situation. Mess is treated as a countable noun when you are talking about a particular situation. For example, right now, कोई मामला उलझ गया बोलेंगे this is a mess. This is a because this situation comes, right? Okay, I hope you understand. तो उसी तरह से वहां पे in that sentence, oh, you made a situation where you made such a mess in the kitchen, correct? You have made so much mess in the kitchen is also correct, but it doesn't focus on the quality of the mess. कितना खटिया कचड़ा कर दिया वो वाला नहीं, बहुत ज्यादा mess है ये बताने का, so much mess. ठीक है. Now, a complicated, undesired, unwelcome situation is also called a mess. Okay, and usually it is countable because you're talking about a particular nuance of it, a particular instance of it. एक खास instance हो रहा है, जैसे कि मैं बोलूंगा you have made a mess of the task I gave you. You made a mess of the task I gave you. मैंने तुम्हें काम कहा था, तुमने उसका कचरा कर दिया है पूरा, उलट पलट कर दिया पूरा. You made a mess of the task I gave you. A mess क्यों? Because इस particular situation. ठीक है, तो उस हिसाब से mess countable होता है ज्यादातर, and that's why we use some determiner with countable singular noun. So such a mess, a mess. This is your mess, so you will clear it. तुमने कचरा किया, अब तुम ही सही करोगे. This is your mess, so you will clear it. Got it? So much mess is not wrong. Such a mess is not wrong. They're both right, but they focus on two different things. However, we can't say such mess. We can't say such mess because Mess is mainly a countable noun in a specific situation. Okay. Now, we will discuss further. We will wrap up now. And what will be your homework? It will be in the practice book, which I've already given. The page is in the group. Okay. And Saloni, text me on Telegram. I will add you to the group. And hopefully we will become more, we'll study with more intensity now that the festival is over. People will be here full time. Everybody will attend the class 90 minutes. Okay. So let's meet tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Good night.
Bye, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir. Good night, sir.
Bye. Bye.